श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः। श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। श्रीमते आदिवञ्शटकोपयतीन्द्र महादेशिकाय नमः। श्रीसुन्दरार्यापितसूरिवर्यात् अवाप्तसारार्थमगाधबोधं गुणाकरं सुन्दरसौम्यनारायणाभिधानं गुरुमाश्रयामः। Hi all. Today let me narrate an interesting story on how blessed Arjuna is to have a darshan of Sri Vaikuntham in Leela Vibhuti. First, let me try to explain the difference between Sri Vaikuntham and Sri Vaikuntham in Leela Vibhuti, which is referred to as Sri Karya Vaikuntham. Actual Sri Vaikuntham is in Nitya Vibhuti, which is eternal. Anyone who reaches Sri Vaikuntham in Nitya Vibhuti never returns back. All the 14 lokas, universes from Satyaloka where Brahma resides, the 6 lokas above earth, 2 Padala Loka, 7 lokas below earth are part of Sriman Narayana's Leela Vibhuti. Sri Karya Vaikuntham is in Leela Vibhuti. It is like a high court bench in a small city where cases can be filed from there itself. Every time they need not go to the actual high court in the state capital to file a case. Similarly, Devatas, Rishis can worship Mahavishnu in Sri Karya Vaikuntham, but they cannot go to Sri Vaikuntham in Nitya Vibhuti. Once upon a time, in Dwaraka, a child that was born to a Brahmana's wife immediately died. That Brahmana took that kid and cried in front of the palace. Like this, over next 12 years, continuously that Brahmana's wife gave birth to 8 children and they all died, and that Brahmana cried in front of the palace. After a few years, the 9th child that was born also immediately died, and that Brahmana took that child and cried in front of the palace. At that time, Sri Krishna and Arjuna were together and happened to see him. Arjuna inquired him, and Brahmana narrated what happened to his 9 children till now. Arjuna told him that he will save his next child. When Brahmana was not fully confident, Arjuna declared that if I cannot get your child with life, I will enter the fire in front of you. After this vow from Arjuna, the Brahmana got confidence and went back to his home relieved. After a few years, his wife became pregnant again, and close to the expected date of delivery, he came and requested Arjuna to protect his child. Arjuna took clean water and performed achamana with mantras to purify himself, and did his daily puja to his astras and took all of them with his Gandiva bow and went to that Brahmana's house. He created a fort of arrows around that Brahmana's house with specific mantras. After some hours, that Brahmana's wife gave birth to a child. It started crying continuously, and after a few minutes, it went in the air and disappeared. Now, that Brahmana with uncontrollable grief started telling Arjuna that I should not have believed your words. Arjuna, with his yoga power and by chanting few mantras, he disappeared and went to a place called Samyamani in Yamalokam, where Yamadharmaraja resides. As he could not find that child there, he went to heaven, Varunaloka and Padalaloka, and searched for that child but could not find that child. After that, Arjuna came back to that Brahmana's home and said that I will get into the fire now as I could not fulfill my promise to you. Sri Krishna stopped him and told that buy some more time from Brahmana, I will show all the children to you. Sri Krishna took his special chariot that can fly and go anywhere and took Arjuna along with him. They crossed 7 oceans, 7 mountains, 7 dvipas, and went to heaven. After they crossed all 7 lokas above us, they entered into a complete darkness. Sri Krishna sent his Sudarshana Chakra, and that had the brightness equivalent to 1,000 suns. With that, Arjuna could see the way. After a long journey, the path of the total darkness came to an end, and now the place they have reached is of total brightness. And Arjuna could not see that brightness and closed his eyes. With Sri Krishna's blessing, he could see after a few minutes. He realized that they were crossing a long water body and then entered into an unimaginable beautiful place. There he saw a 1,000-headed snake and he realized that it is Adisesha. Then he could see Sriman Narayana who was sitting on Adisesha. He saw Sriman Narayana's beautiful form, his lotus eyes, attractive face, Kaustuba gem in his neck, Vanamala, Tulasimala, etc., and Sri Mahalakshmi sitting near his feet. Sriman Narayana, with a magnetic smile, told Arjuna that he brought those Brahmanas' children so that you can come here. Sriman Narayana asked Arjuna to protect Dharma in the earth, and whoever is obstruction in protecting Dharma and sadhus, kill them and practice Dharma so that all people will start following Dharma. Then he handed over all those 9 children of that Brahmana to Arjuna. Arjuna worshipped Sriman Narayana and thanked him for blessing to have a darshan of him and Sri Vaikuntham. Sri Krishna took back Arjuna and those 9 children to Dwaraka, and Arjuna handed over all those 9 children to Brahmana. Brahmana was expecting only the 9th child. Now, after seeing all 9 children, he was so happy and thanked Sri Krishna and Arjuna and asked him to pardon for his harsh words earlier. Thank you all. We will meet with another story in next few days. Stay tuned.